Hi everyone, my name is Shamir and I currently reside in Dover, Delaware. Dover is known as the capital of Delaware. Dover was founded in 1717 and has been the capital of Delaware since 1777. So now I'm going to get into some more statistics and information about Dover. So this is a chart of the race in Dover. So as you can see, Dover is a pretty diverse place to live. As you can see, the highest percentage of individuals are Caucasians, followed by African Americans. Here are some demographic descriptions and information. So the population for Dover is 37,538. And as you can see from the information that I've gathered, females account for most of the population in Dover. And this chart is just a chart of age distributions in Dover. So as you can see, um, ages 15 to 19 are the highest. Well, not the is the second highest, and then ages 20 to 24 is the first highest. And I think that specific age range could be the highest because Dover has several colleges and universities that individuals attend from different states. And then, as you can see, individuals 85 years and over account for 2.6% of the population. I wouldn't say Dover is a retirement state. I would say Delaware is a retirement state, but it would be Sussex County, which is the next county from where I reside. And this is a crime map of Dover. So the map just goes over some of the incidents that have happened from January 2019 until now. As you can see, one of the highest days of the week individuals commit a crime is on Friday. And then some of the incidents that have occurred are assaults, burglary, disturbing peace, drugs and alcohol, DUIs, fraud, motor vehicle theft, robbery, larceny, and vandalism. I wouldn't say that there's a lot of crime in Dover, but Dover does have one of the highest crime rates um, because it is small and a lot of things have been going on. I actually live about this little cluster of incidents that are going on. I live about maybe 5 minutes from that. So those are typically the high crime areas, which are the areas that also have a heavy police presence. For education, Dover has several, middle schools, high schools, and elementary schools. These are some of the huge universities and college. Delaware State University, which is where I earned my bachelor's in criminal justice. Wilmington University, which is where I earned my master's in criminal behavior. And then Wesley College, which is a private college. Wesley College is very popular for its nursing program. And then you have Delaware Technical and Community College, which is also very popular for their nursing program. Um, Delaware Tech is a community college. Just a few more facts about education. The most common master's degree programs are social work, general business administration, and then registered nurses. Some other statistical information: the persons in poverty rate is 19.4%. Um, Dover, I would say, is an up and coming city, so there is a lot of crime. There are areas that are more poor than other areas. There are areas that, there's trash all over the place. There's abandoned homes that individuals, squat in and sell drugs out of and do drugs in. There are just areas that aren't the best place to be. And then some more information is the median household income, the property value in Dover. Also, the home ownership rate is at 50.2%. So the home ownership rate in Dover, I would say it'll be rising because what they're doing is they're rebuilding the spaces in Dover that are less popular because of crime and because of poverty. Nobody wants to live there. So they're tearing down the old homes and they're building these nice, beautiful single family homes, nice, beautiful townhomes, and they're allowing individuals to purchase these homes at a discounted rate to build up the area. So they're trying to move in, some, for lack of better words, good individuals, and trying to get all the criminals and drug use and drug users and selling drugs. They're trying to get that out. So by revamping some of the harder spots of Dover, is attracting individuals. Actually, when I bought my house, they wanted, I was offered to purchase a home in a not so safe area. However, I declined because at the time I was pregnant, and I didn't feel comfortable in the area. So this is a map of my community. So this map is just a map of Dover itself. As you can see, there's the Dover Air Force Base. And then we have a lot of municipal buildings and parks. And then you see Wesley College is on the map. The Mapledale Country Club. The country club is very popular. A lot of people have parties there, get married there. And then, of course, you have Dover Downs International Speedway, which is popular for the NASCAR races, as well as hosting shows, and of course, the casino life. And then this is a picture of my house before I purchased it. It was a foreclosed property for some time. So that's kind of what my neighborhood looks like. I live in a townhome. There's maybe a little over 60 townhomes, if that. Is a small townhome community. And behind my townhomes are single family homes. So my community is pretty quiet. I don't know all my neighbors, but we wave to each other and how you doing? Put each other's trash cans away if it's left out on the road. There are some individuals in the neighborhood who aren't so favored. I think that my neighborhood could improve if maybe we all got together and talked about some things in the neighborhood we want to change. Maybe exchange phone numbers with each other, keep a lookout, on each other's homes when each others are out of state or on vacations. So, my neighborhood is pretty quiet, nothing too extreme going on. However, as I stated earlier, I do live about 5 minutes from where police presence is extremely heavy due to the violence. So some important institutions in my community. I looked at some major employers, of course, Dover Downs, Craft, the colleges and universities, Playtex, the Capital School District, the Bay Health Hospital, Procter and Gamble, paper products. The warehouses are very popular, and they do shift work there. Also, another employer that I left off would be the Air Force Base. They do hire civilians as well. And then we also have like Dover Mall, which is a big employer, especially for college students. And some celebrations and community events that we hold in Dover. Dover Comic Con is when individuals just celebrate comic books and they dress up as their favorite superheroes or comic character and they exchange comics and things like that. Then Dover Days, that just goes over, the history of Dover. It's a celebration basically for Dover. And then they have the African American Festival every year in the summer. And then, of course, Firefly, which is a music festival. So I do feel like I live in a good community. Like I said previously, some things that can make our community better is to get the crime under control, kind of rebuild some of those communities that are run down or look like, nobody cares about them. If we can rebuild those and offer assistance to those people who may need it, I think that will greatly improve our community. And these are my references. And I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you for watching.